What's going on, guys? Marcus from Wall Street Assassins back at it again with another video. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So now the market has been dropping for maybe over 7 days now, right? We've basically been pushing up from like 454 and we've been dropping, making lows of 440. And now we may start to think, hey, is now a good time to start investing in companies? And the way that I look for companies that are deemed a good deal is by using the RSI indicator, right? The RSI indicator helps us traders figure out if stocks are basically overbought or oversold, right? Now, we can't basically rely on one indicator to help us understand the true direction of a stock, but that's also a good helper for us to basically make a good decision. So going forward, the Td Ameritrade platform actually has a scanner over here that's linked to the RSI indicator, right? Before we get started, we have to add a few things, right? So we want to add stock, right? You go to over here to add filter, right? You could add these filters. So I want to add two of them that says stock, and I want to add one of them that says study. Now, when we go to the first one over here, you want to click the drop tab over here, scroll down, and I want to change it to last. Right, so that's basically going to be the price range that we're looking for over here. The next one down here, I want to change this one to volume, right? So I don't like to trade stocks with low volume, so this is very important for me, and especially important for you. You don't want to be trading any stocks with low volume, so you get to choose the volume range you're looking for. And over here, most importantly, we want to basically scroll down to where it says popular study and come right over here where it says basically it says RSI scanner, right? So that's basically going to be the main tool that we're going to be using to help us understand and find these stocks that are deemed possibly a good deal. So over here, depending on the price range of stocks you like to trade, I know some of you guys like to trade penny stocks, but me, typically I'm a blue chip kind of guy. So we want to put it from $10 over here for me per se, and then you could put it to the highest dollar figure amount that you want, right? It doesn't matter, right? And then over here with the volume, I don't like to trade stocks with low volume. So let's say 50,000. Maybe I'll find something running a little bit lower in the volume. And then over here, I want to put it as the highest amount of volume that they have, right? Over here, the RSI, right? We basically want to keep everything the same. And over here, this is how you basically adjust it, right? So you want it to be greater than. Now, anything over 50 on the RSI is considered to be overbought, meaning a bad deal. Now we could switch it to less than, and typically anything below 40 on the downside is going to be considered to be oversold. And over here, you could actually switch which chart you want it to basically be focusing more on. So if I want to find oversold stocks on the 5-minute chart, I could click 5-minute. Typically, I want to see oversold stocks, especially if I'm looking for a swing trade and I want to understand the overall direction of the stock. I want to click the 4-hour over here. And now you could basically see how many stocks you want to be shown at the moment. Let's say 500. And then you just click the scan button, right? Let TD do his thing. And now you can basically see all the stocks that are basically oversold over here. And sure enough, we have Apple over here. Apple is deemed a good company, right? They just came out with some new iPhones, but the market's dropping. So Apple is probably a good deal right now. Not to say that Apple can't continue to drop, but Apple is basically deemed to be oversold or a good value compared towards its previous traded price, right? So now you could go back to the scan. You can add Apple onto your watch list and keep tabs on Apple in the next few days. You can scroll down, find any other stocks that you're looking for. And even if I want to find stocks that are basically overbought, right? Why would I want to find something that's overbought? Well, if you're trying to short something, you want to find an overbought stock. So I put it up to 60, right? Anything above 60, 50 and higher is going to be considered to be overbought. I hit my scan button, and now I could basically find those overbought stocks. Sure enough, we see Affirm. Affirm has been a strong mover lately, right? So let's check that out. And you can see Affirm is actually peaking out on the 180-day over here, right? So if I want to invest into a company that's going to continue to uptrend, this may not be one that I want to invest into for a continued uptrend, but this may be one I want to watch for a possible downtrend. So we may want to watch a firm. So that's going to be it for today. Hopefully this video helped you out. This is key information that you guys need, and it actually helps me a lot to find stocks that are deemed a good value or a bad value. And it just aids into my decision process when I go into trading every day. Leave a comment below saying that this helped you out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and stay tuned.